All right, so here's my book that ChatGPT wrote. AI is not good for buying stocks, no. It's called The Prince, a ChatGPT story by Martin Shkreli. Look at the cover. It looks like a real book. It's $19.99 on paperback. I haven't released it yet. I have to set it up. This is a recursively generated story written by ChatGPT. Okay, I have an ISBN number. It's black and white. Although I think maybe I should have a, what do you think, a color? The print cost though is of color is probably substantial. So it cost me, it's like $2. Six by 9 inches. That seems like really a weird size. Is that, I don't know, it seems like a pretty small book, but whatever, that's fine. Okay, I have a manuscript. I should probably fix the manuscript, but let me show you the cover. Yeah, this is going to be an actual book, not an e-book. Oh, your book is 47 pages. It must be at least 79 pages to fit spine text. Oh, I don't want spine text anyway. So it says, this is a book written by a computer program. That computer program was written by Martin Shkreli. Yes, the Pharma Bro. By buying this book, you are supporting him. You are also buying one of the first AI-generated books. Shkreli believes that nearly all fictional works will be written by machines in the future. Martin Shkreli is a world-renowned investor and entrepreneur. He is also a total criminal who spent 5 stone-cold years behind bars. He is also the first person to ever be accused of being a monopolist in the United States of America. This is his first fictional work. It sucks. Yeah, this is my Godel app. I wrote that little description. What's my opinion on Serbia? I don't really have a strong opinion on Serbia. It's a country. No miladies. There should be a fucking random ass milady on there. I do think that'd be really funny. Okay, so that all looks fine. Yeah, Godel is still in like stealth mode, closed beta, so I'm fine with this being creepy. That's cool. You don't like it, don't buy the book. But here's the manuscript. So I think I should like. It's 47 pages. ChatGPT wrote all of this. I think I should write an essay, basically. And I don't know how to use like Microsoft Word. Maybe there's somebody that knows how to turn this into like a book format. But in essence, I'm going to write an introduction like, the book you're holding, let's see, was written by a machine. This essay was not. Part of that machine was written by OpenAI, part of it is written by me. We're entering a new era of machine-driven thinking. The synthesis of creative works which have been exclusively the domain of humans for thousands of years. Well, the biggest issue I have here is actually just kind of designing it, doing all the markdown and honestly, the fonts, typesetting, all that stuff is kind of tricky. Okay, good idea, Bill. I don't even know how to do that, to be honest. Maybe Microsoft will do it for me. Chief Shush Herbs. Should I use InDesign? I think I might have that. Yeah, I didn't have to write the book. It was the font that was the hard part. We're entering a new new era of machine-driven thinking since the creative works which have been is here. I'm including the source code that I wrote to generate the book in the appendix. The book is bad. No person will enjoy this. The point is not yeah, William, of course it was Kurt Godel. Godel. Yeah, this is for a book, not a website or anything. The book is bad. No one will enjoy it. Enjoy this. The writing is bad. No person will enjoy this. The point is not to judge the writing quality. The goal of the prince is to plant a flagpole in this barren territory. The next edition will undoubtedly be better. At some point, it'll be better than any human writer could attempt. It's all at the push of a button. This technology was originally inspired by a Google paper, ironically. transformer architecture, complexity, statistical model that predicts likelihood using entropic and stochastic. Well, I admire Gödel's work. You know, he was Einstein's best friend. He was absolutely a genius. He turned math on its head. He crushed the dogma that you know, the Hilbert School brought to bear on mathematics in the turn of the century. You know, philosophically, the idea that something could be undecided is very interesting. It's dovetails a little bit with finance, in the sense that you can do a lot of work on a stock and ultimately the answer might still be beyond your reach because no person can know the future. Sometimes I think about the philosophical idea that you could pause time. This is hypothetical, not anything about physics or anything. But imagine if you could pause time and work on a stock with all the current information. Could you derive like a fair value that you could sort of rely on and think about? And I think that for some stocks, the ability to do that would probably be easier than others. And fair value just gives you a probabilistic summation of potential outcomes for a company, right? So like you can't necessarily, even with that superpower of being able to work really fastidiously to determine the value of a company, which obviously like a big company like maybe Citadel can employ 5 people for every stock in the stock market. Obviously they don't do that, but you know, something like that, impractical, but imagine you could do that. Could those 5 people, if you assembled every expert, you put Bill Ackman, you know, Warren Buffett, you know, all these people in a room, and you said, all right, you have 2 weeks, and everybody else, you know, time is stopped. You have 1 month to tell me what the fair value of like Tesla should be. And they all sat there. Would they get a good answer? I think so. I think so Beirut's as well, but that's a whole other story. So anyway, that's a little bit about this essay I'm writing. I think that to make the most use of transformer architecture, one must write a program that makes the most of transformer architecture. The idea here is that one must do prompt modeling, which some are calling prompt engineering. The way I plan to attack this in future books, as you can see with this very initial code, is to feed ChatGPT these ChatGPT prompts, iterate, is to use ChatGPT itself to architect prompts and update meta variables which describe the state of the project. Idea here is to atomize the, I keep saying the idea here is, good idea, Daniel, we should work on Illumina. Maybe we can do that in a minute. The idea is to atomize the, I don't know, morsel of intelligence that ChatGPT and transformers appear to provide and build on it incrementally. You can't do this by just asking ChatGPT to write me a book. Best strategy, I think, is to use ChatGPT something like 10 to 20 times for every paragraph of text you ask it to create. This code let's see, in this code, in the code in the appendix, you'll see that the rudimentary strategy of keeping a running log running summary of the generated text conceptualizes the idea. What's up, Paula? This strategy will be greatly expanded in the next edition. To which category am I on now? I don't know much about FX. What's the next version? Outside of the programming strategy for improving what I cursorily named BookGen, on GitHub, the systematized systematic creation of creative content. Gives us a mirror to think about our own creative processes. As I architect version 2, of BookGen, I'm mostly asking, I find myself mostly I'm writing an essay about the book that I'm putting out on Kindle, which is a ChatGPT created book. There's the cover. It's called The Prince. You want to ask ChatGPT if multivitamins are useful? Let's do that.